Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to a DCUO podcast. You know, a podcast about DCUO. I'm, of course, Trex, the host, and everything else in between. I always like to lean over here so I center myself, but this time, I'm actually going to center myself. Right down the middle. Yeah, this is nice. Feels good. Feels good. How's everybody's Mondays going? Monday's going okay? It's a fucking Monday. It's Monday. I felt it this morning. So tonight, I know it's a day late, a dollar short. We are going to be doing the DCO podcast today for the month of September to catch up on what's been going on. Of course, I have the green screen. I always get the green screen during these things. This is what this does. What it does. So, just finishing out a couple of things on here. So, yay. So, how's everyone been? You guys doing good? You doing good? Just September was pretty. Sounds like your bit counter. Evening temp. Evening. Actually, I don't have the daily bits on this screen because I never actually made it for it. So, but the month of September was a little bit lax. We are going to talk about, of course, the Resurgence Mega Capsule that came out during this time, and of course, basically with Elite. Let me just speak up with about Elite real fast. So, difficulty will range between everybody, you know. Oh, the dollar short day late thing. That's okay. I got you, Zeus. So with Elite, difficulty is going to range between different players. Some players are better than others, and kudos. But with that in mind, I wanted to say I had to go back. We played Elite for this weekend because it was a triple credit weekend, and I want to give Elite another go through. And so I went out with the league and everybody, and we tried our hardest, but sadly enough, we got wrecked. We got really wrecked. Bumbus don't play. Well, I mean, we basically wiped on the ads, and shit happens. But I had to go back because I remember running Elite with Batmike, one of our controllers and DPSers, and I ran it with him. He's like, hey, Trax, let's go do Elite. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm bored enough. Let's go do it. We pugged it. We went in, and this was back on the 3rd. On the 3rd of September, beginning of the month. I mean, I was skeptical. I didn't think I was going to do that well. I didn't do too bad. I made one mistake in the Deathstroke fight, but I mean, other than that, it worked out pretty okay. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And knowing what that fight was, going back to watch it and trying to figure out, I was like, what did we do different that we wiped this entire weekend, these past couple of runs, and what went wrong? So I have to go back further and really detail, and actually I want to look and see what the damage I was doing, or damage I was taking versus the damage I was taking this past couple of days, as of this recording. And I did see a post on the forums talking about the Elite hitting a little bit too harder, especially in Hive Elite. So normally when that kind of thing happens, I do brush it to the side. It's like, oh, well, do better. But it is Elite, and games happen. Some things get broken, and I was skeptical. And at the same time, he runs it, I don't. So I'm just like, oh, okay, well, let's see what happens. And lo and behold, when we were running, maybe about 2 hours, we were still in the Elite. We gave it the college try. We gave it the MMO tryhards, but we didn't get it. We got Bombus in. Bombus came down. Bombus was almost defeated, but then the other side crashes. Too much damage comes in, and everything just goes to shit. So, and for the folks out there who don't know how the fight goes in Elite, basically 2 tanks are on one entrance. One tank's gonna be on the main tank is gonna be on the main entrance, and then the off tank is gonna be on the other side with the healer over there with them. I do remember that on my September 3rd run that we had 2 healers, and both healers were on me because I was the off tank at that point, because the ice tank was handling the ads on that side. I was on the other side tank handling things. And I felt comfortable there because it was my first time in. I didn't want to fuck up somewhere. So I had both healers in that video, Celestial and the Sorcery. They were on me. I'm pretty sure they flew over, the heals got to the ice tank. So I mean, either way, we didn't die. I don't even think anyone died. Health bars were full. They were lovely. They were lively. There were no power issues. Like, it felt like the smooth run that you expect when you're trying to slide that butter knife over butter. And you feel how smooth it is. Yeah, Arwen, that's right. Smooth. And hi, Magician. Hi, Hitter. Sorry, Hitter, you're injured. So, again, I'm going back to that September 3rd video, and I'm looking and I'm watching. It's like, where did we go wrong on my runs? And I have to go back and look at that footage. One of the things that really bothered me when we were running was the ads. So in the boss fight, you'll have waves of the hive ads coming to you, and they're random. You're not always going to get the same group or even the same number of ads on each attempt. Stop it. That was the most annoying thing, because that's what really broke us in our run. Now, it could be the damage was completely over. The damage somewhere on the ads were hitting way too hard. I don't know. The developers, Meps, did say he's taking a look at it. I now have video footage of September 3rd. It's like, hey, this is what we did on September 3rd. This is what my group did here. And I think in both of my runs, I had a sorcery and a water healer. So maybe it's the group comp. It possibly could be. And we did have my 239 sorcery healer. I never say none of my league mates. I mean, gotta go out there and try. I'd rather go out there and try and fail than never try at all. So with that said, damage was coming in. Damage was just wrecking my fire tanks. It was wrecking every tank that I could put over their atomic tank, fire tank. It was getting wrecked, and the reason why I was getting wrecked was because of 2 wafts. When you get 2 wafts coming into a fight, randomly, by the way, it's going to fuck us up. Janet really messed us up, guys. I know it's a different brand, but there's no other. I mean, Waspinator, can I go? Is that gender neutral? Is that comic neutral? I guess I'll go with Waspinator. Waspinator sucks, especially when you got 2 of them. All right, and the tank. I mean, I even got video footage of me going between 2 wasps. It's like, lunge, look at the other one, lunge, look at the other one. You gonna do it again? Lunge. It's like, oh, you're blocking, block break. You gonna do it? You gonna do it? Lunge. It's back and forth, and when you have those 2 wasps, you're ping-ponging yourself back and forth. I think I had like a bludgeoner and executioner on me at one point, and he was really just, I want to help. It's like, no, you're not helping. You need to go, bruh. You're not even worth it. The random ads for those waves, that was basically one of the biggest things that pissed me off, because we could be going in there with a good attempt, and it's like, all right, we're good. We got far. Bombus is out. Awesome. You guys got this. Here come and then of course we will wipe on the boss. Like, okay, well, we wiped on the boss. Let's regroup. We got this. We go in. 2 wasps come out. Tank on the other side's dead. Everything comes back. It's like, what happened with this? What happened with this attempt? It's like, oh, we got 2 wasps. Couldn't heal through it. Couldn't protect ourselves through it. It's like, oh, okay. Thanks. Next attempt, 2 wasps again. This time on the main tank side. And what happened here? It's like 2 wasps, man. 3rd attempt. Here comes nothing. Like 1 wasp. Hey, we got 1 wasp this time. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Transition, bringing more ads in. Holy fuck, we're dead. I know exactly what the issues were. It was during the rotation with the new wave of ads coming in, new damage coming in, and the healers couldn't prep for it. The tanks couldn't prep for it. And it just turned into a cluster F with DPS getting hit and everything because the tank hasn't grabbed aggro yet. And that's another thing too, is like DPS. Guys, slow it down. I know you Gadgets players out there. Don't leave your minds. Don't leave your mind. You're the first one to get hit. You're going to be the first one to get hit. Okay? That's like one of the things I saw. And it sucks, but it happened. That's right. That's right. I'm calling you out. I saw it. I saw it. It breaks my heart when you die, Arwen. Stop dying. But the real big thing for me in that run, trying to take out this first boss, was in fact the ads. Because now I want to go back and look at that fight and look at the September 3rd run again. And I didn't have any wasps on me. I don't even know if the other tank had any wasps. Like, why are we rolling the RNG dice on random waves when it's not consistent? That's what I need here. I need a little consistency. Random ads, when I'm going in there to make an attempt, my attempt should not be relied on the RNG of the multiple different ads that you can bring in. Alright, that's not going to work, especially with 2 wasps. With 2 wasps, you need 2 tanks. Or else, you need a good tank that can ping pong. And I can tell you now, Gump got nothing on me. Okay, I'm not saying that, but, you know, I can do it. I'm pretty good. No shrimp, please. So that was a really big flaw with me going into this raid. And you know what? It could be an excuse. It really could be. For the players who out there are playing Elite, running it, beating it day one, it's like, oh, Trex is out of his ass. He's not he's not elite enough. Like, you're right. I'm probably not. But here's the deal. I'm happy you're able to beat it. I'm happy. But the problem is, you can beat it and say it's easy. I can go in and say, oh, this is pretty fucking tough. But then I can also come back and say, the randomness of these ads is bullshit. It's bull. No random ads. I want to come into a fight. I want to know exactly what my ads are, and I'm done. It's already an RNG fest when it comes to the bosses, because the bosses do have boss timers. They do have boss timers, but even those boss timers can really be tweaked into the point of they can go back to back and do everything they want. So, I definitely did not enjoy that one bit run in the Elite, because we jump into the fight and we have to pray to RNGesus that we do not have 2 wasps. And if we have 2 wasps, well guys, give it your all, but we're probably going to fucking wipe. And sure enough, we do. So it could be a flaw of the game bringing 2 wasps in when it wasn't supposed to, or it could be that there's just too much damage coming in due to some random hotfix or something. I don't know. Could be. But I hope Maps and the developers are looking into it. Even if Atlantis is coming in next month, it still needs to be looked into. And please, again, if you're going to bring ads to a wave fight, don't make it random. Don't make it random. You're hurting attempts for the people who want to go in. And it does go to a point that I really don't want to fucking do Hive Elite. I'd rather go out and try my best in Machine, which, yes, Machine again has random ads. And I haven't even done Hive Elite, Machine Elite yet. And I'm pretty much going to go in there and probably expect the same bullshit that Machine is going to have the random ads, just like in the event and the regular. And it's bullshit. Especially with the bots. The Hive bots, those Hive robots are part of the fight. They're part of the wave. And then all of a sudden they break down into 2 and Hive Master is active. I still have 2 ads here that need to be taken care of. How about we go ahead and wait a little bit? And you know, that's me nitpicking. It is me nitpicking. But it's still an annoyance that we drop this. Those 2 Hive bots are like, we're still here. And Hive Master's coming over. He's just like, look at my big gun. And he's like, oh, well, I gotta go deal with this guy. You guys got this? You guys got this? Those little 2 bots? You got DPS, you got this. Instead of having to go and fight the boss. And you know what, maybe it wasn't until Hive Elite that we probably was like, oh, you know, we've had random ads all throughout this game for the past 7 years. And it's like, well, I'm recognizing it now. I'm recognizing it as an issue. No mas. No mas. If this is one of those things that players are going to disagree with me, it's like, Trex is talking out of his ass again. He's not elite enough. Oh my god, he's complaining about ads. What else is he going to complain about? Bitches, I'm going to complain about you. Shut the fuck up. Y'all have a voice to complain about your bitchiness. About, this is nothing but costume universe online. I have a right to complain about the fucking game mechanics and actually about the game. So, bye-bye. Get out of here. Go. Look at the door. Look at the door. Not your bedroom door. Look at the window. And look out into the pretty nice sky. Go out there. Have fun. Go out into the nightlife. Go meet some friends. Go have a beer. Have fun. But that was my, I guess, angry Trex thing, I guess. I don't know. That was just my major annoyance coming in and playing the elites this time around. Was just, if we got 2 wasps, we were fucking done. And I was running with a fire tank on my last one. My fire tank is a great fire tank, one of the best ones I know. And he was just literally getting melted. Just getting melted. So, let's talk about the other aspects of what's actually been happening in DCUO for the month of September that most likely you folks who are coming back might have missed. He's not better than CC. Calm down, Jareth. Trying to start shit. So September opened up with a... Oh, look, there's my daily bit thing. Well, it wasn't on the other one. Weird. So September opened up with a bonus Marks of Victory weekend, which, of course, 3 days. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was like a 4-day. Nope, it was still 4-day because you include Thursday. But it was double Marks of Victory for all instance and relevant content throughout the game. So this was a great time because I definitely went and grabbed some catalysts. I went to go grab some of those rare vendor styles, but most likely it was just I used all of this to get more catalysts. So it was nice. So bonus Marks of Victory are pretty cool. It was really good. It was, and I thank them for it. Apparently the CC or Marks of Victory are primarily used for unlocking vendor gear, increasing combat rating prior to episode 27, because episode 27 is now that gate. All right, it is now that gate that the developers have made, where episode 27 was the start of the new shit, the new way, you know. Thank you, DS. Oh, yeah, thank you, DST. Never forget Monday mornings. But episode 27 is now the start of the new generation, the new way of how the game is progressing. So that's why you're going to see, like, the CR combat rating booster, it starts at episode 27. A lot of the bonus weekend stuff, especially the one that we're going to be coming into, it starts at 27, nothing prior. So episodes 1 through 26, that's the old guard. That's the old shit. Bye-bye. It's still there. It's still playable. No one fucking cares about playing the old content. If you want to play the old content, it's there. Go play it. What you're really pissed about is you can't solo it because you're a solo player in an MMO world and you're not fucking Kirito. Alright? You're not Kirito. You're not some Sora Online badass. You're not. You're a fucking comic book geek living a fantasy and know your place. But have fun. Have fun. Gotta go ahead and click the next one now. Nope, still we're there. So September 12th brought us Game Update 87, which was the release and the start of the Resurgence Mega Capsule. This is number 3, by the way. This is the 3rd Resurgence Mega Capsule, just so you guys understand. The first one, we don't talk about the first one. The first one was a good attempt, very good, nice. I think actually the first one was number 1 and 2 and 3. So it had the first time capsule, Amazon, and the Accordion time capsule. I can't really remember if there was a bonus to it. It was so far away. No, Kirito, not Carrot Top. No, Kirito. Oh yeah, Temp was in our run too. It's like, try to stun engineers on both sides of the room. You really need 2 controllers for that type of area of control. You do. You do. And even with those elites, it's like players during the revamp age really cried and really bawled out and cried in their little pillows about, it's like, the developers are gonna make us do 2x4. We should be able to do 5x3 because that's what we want to do. Fuck the developers. It's their fucking game. We should have done the 2x4. Everyone should have been done 2x4, and you all could have just sucked a nut and dealt with it. Alright? You want to complain about DPS online? It's your fault. It's fucking your fault. That's what you could complain about. But anyways, Game Update 87. Resurgence Mega Capsule is number 3. Number 2 came back in March of 2018 and brought us the Power Set Auras that are bitchin'. God, they're bitchin'. Oh, they're so great. They're amazing. There were a couple of flops, though, but they were good. They were still honorable. They are an honorable mention. Looking at you, Sorcery. You're weird, but I love you. Quantum, you live in a bubble. You know you do. You know it. Just own it. Own it. But the Resurgence Mega Capsule 3 this time around is following the same suit as Mega Capsule number 2, which is it encapsulates the last 7. Yeah. No. Math. Was it 7? I feel like it was 7. Maybe 9. I think it was the last 9. Yes, 9. There we go. Boom. Got it. Math. Thanks, Common Core. Okay. So it encapsulates the last 9 time capsules into one box that you can spend $7 on. Or 700 Daybreak cash. Or $7. So it encapsulates the last 9. So yes, it's 9 for $7. That's a deal that you are missing out on if you don't take it. Take it here. Woo! I wish I had like a little sound effects like, woo boy, look at these deals right here. We got mega capsules. We got it there. What's inside the mega capsules? Time capsules. What else is in there? Oh, number 3 brings us the power set. Well, yeah, power set materials. It's great. Or spend time gathering fragments. That is true. And you can also, good one there, Temp. Good segue. Head over to the DCUO sourcewall.com and find a great guide on how you really should be spending your days getting your stabilizer capsules, and it will also show you exactly how much you'll get and how many boxes you can really open. It is quite the eye opener. It's a good deal on the price point, but it's a sucky deal with the keys. I feel like it should have really been broken down somewhere along the lines. And of course, the keys came out before the Resurgence idea, I'm guessing. So in that front, I feel like when you incorporate all of the time that it takes to gather a key, it should be free to play, should be able to open up at least one mega capsule for free. Premium should be able to open up 2, and then members should be able to open up 3 within the time period. That would be a nice thing. But the mega capsules here, regarding the time capsules, it consisted of the Kryptonian, Assassin, Paradox, Notorious, Gotham, Arcane, Time Torn, Team Up, and Cordian. But wait, Trex, we're missing 2. You're right, funny voice. We are missing 2 time capsules. But that's okay, because the 2 time capsules we're missing are the first one, which we call the OG. No one else? No one else? Okay. We call it the OG time capsule, which was that Future Crusader Batman bullshit. And the Amazon time capsules. I was really about to say Amazonian time capsule. I really was. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah. Hold on, Trex. Original Resurgence wasn't a capsule. It just dropped all 3 at the same time. Very true. Very true. So, we are missing the OG time capsule and the Amazon time capsule from the Mega Capsule. But, funny voice, where did they go? I don't know, Trex. Well, I'm going to tell you where they went. They went to Booster Gold. That's right, that little gold bastard Blondie stole them all. He's now selling them on the black market, aka through his pockets. He opened up Skeets and he's like, hey, look Look inside my skeets. That's really nasty. I did not think that through. Wow, I'm going to get hit for that one. Ugh. What's that? They got a Batman fillet Phoenix and put it on the vendor. So that brings us to, and we'll come back to the Resurgence in a moment, but we really have to take a look at the second chance vendor. So Booster Gold has set up shop in the Hawk Tower and the Hall of Doom and given with a second chance vendor. By the way, this whole second chance vendor, I saw a thread on the forums. I replied to it. I'm pretty sure I haven't gone back to the forums to see the bullshit that everybody's probably attacking me for. Just because we have one second chance vendor in the time capsule that everybody asked for, doesn't mean we need a second chance vendor for everything else in the fucking game. If you want an OP item, if you want an OP collection item, guess what? Go out there and fucking farm it. Or you know what? Go to the broker. Yeah. You want old content to matter? That's how it matters. You could still run it, you could still get it, and go. Second chance at life vendor. Would that be the Wizard of Oz? Can we visit the Oz? Martel. I need Martel. He knows where the wizard is. That little French gnome. So, Booster Gold now sells everything that was in the OG Time Capsule and the Amazon Time Capsule. At a fair price. Meaning that, no, you cannot... Booster Gold does not sell the Phoenix Feather Collection piece that you all need. Instead, he sells the Phoenix material in of itself. He just sells it. It is account bound when you buy it. But if you want it, but you buy it on Tune A and you want to send it to Tune B, you can. But because, again, it is a material, it's not part of style unlocking. He is also selling the Hades Crown. He's also selling auras. He is also selling the emblems. Remember from the OG Time Capsule, we did not have the enhanced lantern emblems. Now we have the enhanced lantern emblems. We also have the Future Crusader Gear. Now the Future Crusader Gear has the elite version. It's much more shiny. It's new. It's great. It's amazing. It's so fucking bright. I need to back up. I got too close. My bad. But an also amazing thing is, yes, the Future Crusader Gear is on the Booster Gold vendor, and the Shimtar from Amazon gear is on the Booster Gold vendor as well. Best part about it is all the time capsule gear are all now boosted to item level 212, which is currently the time capsule item level. I really can't believe I actually said those 4 words. The time capsule item level for episode 30. Wait, are we on 32 or 31? Whatever. It's part of the Titans. So everything's been now upgraded to it matters. Because remember, Future Crusader ended at what, CR 135? That's the max it could go. It can go max any higher. And I did on podcast and on stream. You know, they should really increase the item levels to match max level gear according to the newest content. That would really make the gear much more valuable. Hey, look, they listened. You're welcome, Meps. You're welcome. I'm taking credit. You're welcome. So, that's awesome. Now, my theory around this is we do have a second chance vendor, and it only has the first 2. I'm thinking that when we get around to the next Resurgence Mega Capsule, we're going to have a few new time capsules that's going to be added to the Resurgence. So we're looking at 9 boxes for $7. Those 9 boxes are going to rotate. So I'm thinking that the Cordian and Team Up and possibly Time Torn, I think those are going to be the next to go. And by go, I mean straight to Booster Gold. Oh yeah. And if that's the case, I can't fucking wait to buy the Time Torn material. Oh my fucking god. Wait, hold on. Does anyone know if the Zeus trinket is on the vendor? It just popped in my mind. Is the Zeus trinket from Amazon on Booster Gold? Or is that still only in the time capsule? Chat? It is not. bastards! How? Damn it! Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna have to send a stern PM. This is my one opportunity to try and actually get the... It was Time Torrent. It has the laser beams from space. So that's the one item. That's literally the one, because now we get the Kryptonian time capsule is going to come out, and the Kryptonian is not going to have the henchman trinket. I got the Zeus on Trex as well. I really need to move it over to my electric tune because, you know, electricity, it works, it themes better. I mean, if anything, those little bastards should be account bound, you know? Should be account bound. Oh man, that does kind of suck. Sucky suck. And sadly, I actually don't have any pictures of the power set materials. I'm looking at the patch notes. I didn't actually... No, wait. It's right here. We'll be there in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. But a little more changes that were happening in the time capsules is everyone remembers how the Kryptonian time capsule was, where they removed the subcapsules. So you get to choose everything that you want. You see everything unopened right there. A trinket unlock. Hashtag it. Make trinket unlock agenda. That's what you need. The developers love agendas. I mean, unicorn agenda, success. High heel agenda, or heels agenda, success. Come on. Trinket unlock agenda, we can do it, guys. We can do it. You heard it here first. All 14 of you here, and then the 100 that listen are probably just played in the background, muted. Thanks, Mom. So, just like the older time capsule has now been updated to match the structure of the Kryptonians. So, no more subcapsules. You get everything there. The only subcapsule that's really there is the Assassin time capsule with the Artifact Artificer. And that's only because there's a mission involved from Ra's al Ghul. Yeah, I know, Nick Cage. You get a mission when you open it for the first time. So I'm pretty sure there's no way that they could go around it. So when you open Artifact Artificer for the first time and you get the Sin Stones, you'll also get the mission from Nick Cage, Ra's al Ghul, to do the mission to unlock the actual trinkets. So that's probably why that's the only subcapsule now in the time capsules. But yay. Oh yeah, by the way, second chance vendor. Quality of life. Thanks, 2018. Thanks. Also, the restructure of the Kryptonian is not actually not that bad. I kind of do dig it. Oh, look! Technical mod boxes. You know, that thing that someone had like 1,000 of because he's a dumbass and kept a whole stack of it without selling it because, you know, just like the stock market, you need to sell, and buy, and, you know, he's poor. So the tactical mod boxes have been streamlined. So we already know that they're on the base vendor in your base, okay? So they're already there. New tactical mod boxes are now available in the base vendor. It's great. Base dispenser, sorry. Each box offers you a choice of existing mods based on your power set, and they have been restructured to show you just individuals. So there's an actual mod box for head, for hands, for chest, for feet, for head, neck, and for knees. Yes, mods for your knees. DST for Shame Trex. Why aren't you using the source wall notes? Just not the Halloween event that used DCUO. Still working on that one. Very cute and very true. Well, I mean, if you give me a moment, I will go to the source wall, DST. I mean, look, we've talked about this. I will go to the source wall. I promise. We will be there. I mean, I just have to do everything from the forums because that's where people know. But then we'll also do the shout out at the source wall. And don't worry, I'm giving the plugs. Source wall life matters. I mean, look, can we do this? Can we not do this right now? Look, I will talk to you when I get home. I don't get paid for nothing to get no sponsorship from this podcast. It's very true. I will talk to you at home. All right, dinner's on the table. All right, I love you. So, Tackle Mailboxes did get an update, and again, quality of life. Scaling gearboxes. The new scaling gearboxes will now randomly. This is a pretty cool one, and people did ask about this. New scaling gearboxes will randomly drop for players in Tier 1 through Tier 7 instances if they are within the CR relevancy for that instance. Different sets of scaling gear can potentially drop within the same instance, but will always only drop a set within CR relevancy for your character. So this is all before you are CR 130. And honestly, I think that this part, the scaling gearboxes, it really deserves its own news portion, you know? It kind of deserves its own post. And I completely understand that players are really getting frustrated with the developers because their streams and their YouTube is talking nothing about costumes. They're talking about just styles and everything. There's not really anything about gameplay. The scaling gearboxes could really have used a strong spotlight, and that was a miss. And I think that players probably would have enjoyed a video, not even on stream, but a video just of the developers talking about it, discussing it, and coming up with it, and kind of like a dev blog, you know, kind of like a dev blog to bring out like, hey, you guys know about scaling gearboxes, right? Oh, you don't? Come on, let me show you. You know, that kind of thing. That kind of thing. Meps, invite me to Austin. I got your back, brother. I got your back. I'll bring the tofu. I got your back. What aisle is the tofu? It's a van down by the river, and you're going to come, DST, and you're going to enjoy it. So, their new scaling gearboxes, and how this works is when you defeat a boss in any of the everything before CR 130, in those instances, and of course you can probably go over to the DCUO sourcewall.com and find a post there. I mean, I'm pretty sure we got that page talking about the gearboxes, right? We got that news post, right, DST? Right, DST? I did it! Wait, did I? Wait, I did? Did I really? I don't remember this. Yay! It's there! Yay! So, scaling XP for leveling characters. You will now be awarded XP for completing the daily quests in Titan's Tower event content. Clap, motherfuckers! XP awarded is based off of the content difficulty and your current character level. Completing event content in future episodes will likewise award XP. This is great. You have level 10s. You give them access. You give level 10s the access to go into the event content. Even as poor as their loadout and limited as their loadout is, you allow them to come in. If you weren't going to reward XP, they needed to be level 30 to get into that content. But now you give it level 10s and up. Giving them XP was a great thing, because they're playing the game. They're getting gear, but they're also getting experience to help them level faster. Aliviosa. We should get. I mean, that's the whole point here, is to get them to get their levels, to get their CR up higher with these event content. So, given XP, thank you, developers. Thank you. What is this, ladies and gentlemen? Quality of life. Shebang. And then, of course, there's some breaks here and all that good stuff. And look, here you go. High Reborn. Timers. Volcanic Vent phase will now last 120 seconds. That's 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes to give your healers a fucking heart attack because you can't destroy the rocks fast enough because you suck and you don't pick up the rocks after someone. Do you want the tank to pick it up? I'll pick it up. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna kill the thing. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna carry it over there. Don't yell at me because I'm doing your job, DPS. You should be doing this. Get the fuck off of Terra and pick up the goddamn rock. I'm okay. That's okay. It's okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Normal Terra's creatures will spawn every 30 seconds instead of 40 seconds. Oh, that's really nice. And Terra will now use a defensive shield while her volcanic vent phase is active. So look, there, right there. You shouldn't be even touching Terra because you're not going to be doing any damage because of the defense shield. So you know it's great. Thanks. And the marketplace. Seals of preservation and completion purchased from the marketplace are now account bound. Let me give you a little bit of this ditty. So, ever since the seals were released, seals of preservations first, they were sellable on the broker. Okay, so people bought them off the marketplace and sold them for a pretty penny on the broker. That's pretty bitchin'. That's pretty cool. So, and then completions came and folks were doing the same thing. I mean, there's already a place on the broker for seals. But with Game Update 87, they took that away and made the seals just account bound. They took away the tradable part. Players were not happy. And I understand they weren't happy. That was a really good way to not only allow players to, in hindsight, I treat it in that aspect of how World of Warcraft does their subscriptions. So as another subscriber could go out onto their marketplace and like buy a subscription token, buy a WoW token. It's a 30-day subscription token. Buy the token, go onto the auction house and sell it on the auction house. And that way players in-game could use their in-game currency to actually keep their sub up. That is an amazing tool, and I wish DCUO could use it. I think EverQuest and EverQuest 2 actually use it in their form of Krona, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's still a thing. It would be great to have that kind of option in DCUO. But the seals of completions here and the seals of and the preservations, they were in that mindset. They were doing the same thing. People bought them on the marketplace. They put them on the broker. People could actually spend in-game money. Yes, it does affect DCUO's bottom line. Because if I'm buying it from the marketplace and putting it onto the broker, the person buying it off the broker is not spending that $2 or $5 on the marketplace. That does hurt the bottom line. And please understand, DCUO is a business. It's a business. It needs to make money. Now, I'm not saying that is the entire reason that that the developers took the option of selling them off the broker. I mean, again, there's a section on the broker called seals. What else are we going to put there? I mean, seals of mom? I mean, are we actually going to put literal seals on the broker? Like, I don't think we can do that, because I'm pretty sure PETA does not want us selling animals on the broker. I mean, seals do make like some great pants though. I mean, have you tried seal leather pants? So slick, guys. So slick. Seal base pet. There you go, Maps. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this. Have fun, Oceans. So, the seals being removed from the broker, I don't see it as a good thing. I understand why DCUO did it, but I don't like it. And in my conspiracy nut theory, I think it also comes down to issues that we've had before with items, which was duping. I mean, if we all remember, like, the mass of auras that were about it, like, holy shit. I can't remember exactly which one it was, but there were a bunch of auras, there were a bunch of collections or something. It's like, that's way too many to be on there. What's going on here? So it could be a duping thing. It could be. That's my theory about it. I'm not sure if it's even true or not. But that's honestly my fear, is that if duping is still around 7 years later. But it is a sucky thing. I mean, I'm not sure what else to really put there. Or if there's going to be like a new seal or something, which I really shouldn't be. It's just seals of preservation should just drop from the stab event. That's all it is. Just drop from the stab event. They're already dropping from the Kryptonian time capsules. Put that shit in other time capsules, please. Put the seals of preservations on there. Completions, sure, why not? I don't care. If you do it, awesome. Don't let them see the broker then. Isis Tico Penguins. Stabilizer event. Stabilizer event. So hopefully developers find a way to put the seals, allow this kind of thing again, because it did work out. I mean, players might have their audacity or whatever to don't want to support buying seals and everything. And again, I'm wanting to stress this again, because you don't need seals of preservation or completion for artifacts. It's not a need. It's an option. Especially with how easy it is to get catalysts, and it does suck. That whole success rate thing is a crock. I hate it so much, but it is easy to get catalysts, and if you fail, go back out there. You already got the marks of victory. You can easily get them just by playing. Go back out there and farm. Go get them. Try it again. If you fail, I understand. It is heartbreaking, and you should never have to feel that kind of bullshit heartbreak while playing a video game for entertainment. If you don't want to even go any further than that, I highly recommend just going to rank 80, call it a day. Solar Amplifier, you'll probably want to get up to the 120 so you can get the final buff. But honestly, get your artifacts to rank 80, call it a day, if you don't want to go into the headache of any more of that stuff. Let's see, I'm actually starting to like time capsules. It really increased my in-game earning because people are selling time capsule stuff and not going out to farm collectibles to sell, so the supply is down, which means profits. And so there you go, Temp. There you go. DCUO Economy, brought to you by Tempoc 100. He doesn't sleep. He spins. Only reason CCF got Trex for announcer because he was cheap as hell. Maybe I did it for the experience, Raph. Wrong show, sir. So speaking of the Resurgence Mega Capsules, let's take a look at these items. So you do get the Power Set Reward Box when you open up a Mega Capsule. The Mega Capsules still have a 14-day expiration date. So when you want to, or rather when the last day happens, which I think is like October. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's October next week. Sorry, we'll go into that in a moment. Yes, ends on October 9th. So you have next Monday, as of this recording. Next Monday at 6:59 a.m. Eastern is when they stop dropping, because they're going to stop at server reset, which is at 7 a.m. Eastern. So, and that was from Fatal Star. Now, I know pictures do not do it justice, but here are your materials. This is Wicked, Glowing. I'm just gonna go with the power set. Celestial Wicked, Celestial Glowing, Sorcery. The brown stuff is Earth. That's Atomic. That's Quantum. Ice, Fire. Gadgets, Mental, Munitions. Oh my god. Hard Light, Rage, and Sinestro Core. And then Water, Nature, and electricity. Yes, it's 14 after the day. So on October 9th is or October 8th is the last day to get them to drop. And then they will expire 14 days afterwards. No, sorcery was all the way up top. I'm not going back up top. So, there you are. MEPS has also been doing this cool little tournament to see who the favorite material is on Twitter. So, you can definitely go and check that out over on Twitter at DCUO. I think right now Furious is winning because Furious. Actually, I think Glowing might be winning. I think Glowing might have beaten Scorching. Kind of hurts the feelings, guys. Hurts the feelings. September 14th was Batman Day. You know, that day we celebrate a guy who lost his parents and wanted to adopt orphans to fill the void. You know, someone can fill the void. Fill in the blanks. He killed Jason Todd. He did it. Oh, let me get that movie where it actually turns out Batman did all the bad shit. Woo! So Batman Day came and we were given 2 brand new shirts. We remember the gradient shirt that we got from the Valentine's Day event last year. This time it comes back and it comes in with some pretty cool... Okay, that was too much, but okay. It comes in with these nice bats, and the gradient is a little bit more tilted. And then we also get this brand new Splat Man. That's what I'm calling it, Splat Man. That this shirt design was designed by our own Meg. Our own Meg Kitty. From the forums, Megzilla. Is that Megzilla? I feel like it's Meg Kitty on the Twitter. But Megzilla. So Meg designed this, and it's even a real t-shirt that I think the giveaway is probably done. I don't remember they gave a winner because I didn't get tagged as a winner. So they haven't picked a winner because I know I'm the winner. It's me. Sparkling beat Rage. Motherfucker! Batman lost his parents. Superman lost the whole world. Most of my species. So, yes, so there's the real t-shirt designed by Megzilla. I'm Splat Man. And yes, he was giving it away. We were giving out 25 of these custom t-shirts. Again, I didn't get the tag. So... Let's see. Sweepstakes begins and ends. Oh, it ended yesterday. I still have time. Sadly, this giveaway was U.S. residents only. I don't even know if it went to Alaska or Hawaii, but I'm pretty sure it did. Sorry, EU folks. Sorry. ZA Batman Day. So I don't think these Batman items are here anymore because I think they actually ended on the... Yep, there it goes. They ended yesterday on the 30th because I'm recording this on October 1st. So if I record this on September 30th, wow, that would have given a lot of people a heads up. Whoops. Ba, 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 ba. But not 2 Canadians or Mexicans. Wait, Mexico plays this? I mean, I know the Brazilians do. Apologies to the Brazilians and the 2 Canadians who play. Wait, hold on. 3 Canadians. Yeah. Yeah, they know. Wait, hold on. 4 Canadians. 4 Canadians. I know 4 Canadians, yeah. So, this past, well, a couple weekends ago, actually, was the bonus currency weekend. This was a big weekend. Why was it big weekend? Oh, Flame Voice didn't do that. My apologies. Bonus currency weekend didn't include Titans. It wasn't a Titans cred thing. Instead, you will receive double currency for all the episodes up, well, from episode 27 up to Deluge. So for the Ancient Coins, War Bonds, Marked Bills, Ultra Bucks, and Atlantean Crowns, you got double the currency. And this lasted into the entire weekend. But again, it did exclude Titans cred. Okay, so this is a really good opportunity that weekend to really boost up, to really work on your alts. I didn't do that. To really get their gears, even for styles on old gear that you missed out on. I didn't do that. It works out. For the folks who did use it, awesome. Congratulations. I streamed some days. But that's okay, because what we had was a bonus currency weekend. This past weekend, we got triple cred weekend, y'all, for Titans. Woo woo. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so outlandish. But we also got was new rewards. Actually, I think that was actually the Soda City Comic Con was the bonus currency weekend. Actually, no, that was in August. It was in August. I had the con. So triple cred weekend was this past weekend that just ended, and sorry if you missed out on it. But you had triple creds by running all the content, open world, and the instance, and also came with some new rewards. One of them happens to be the Tamaranian Hair Ombre, which is a two-tone. It's a two-tone. Because I know a lot of people really wanted Starfire's hair, and the developers listened. They listened. What's that? They listened. And they brought out the Starfire's hair. Now, I will have to give you a heads up. Don't wear a back piece. That is going to clip so hard and it's going to look terrible. Just giving you a heads up. They also came with new material. They came out, well, yeah. So this is the, I want to say this is the lava material here. And then this right here is the magma material, along with the Ember aura. Ember. Oh, so this is lava. This is magma. Gotcha. Magma, then lava. Lava, and magma. That Ember aura is actually pretty badass too. Try reading under the images. Oh. Look, I'm fucking pretty. I don't need to read, Raph, okay? Okay? Let's get that. Also part of the new rewards on the Titans cred are the Holographic Henchmen. This is your new backup trinket. Holographic Henchmen. And I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to switch around. I'm not really sure. Reading is for villains. It's true. It's true. And then, of course, the Titan Island drone that we all know and love that people exploit to no fucking reason. But this is a, I think it was in this post is actually referred to as a, oh, it was first a pet item. It said pet first. But yes, it is a base item. And these new rewards could be yours if you have the creds. But at the same time, these are permanent rewards added to Titan. Excuse me, added to the Titans vendor. So, in case you don't get this before Atlantis comes out, you can always play it because it's still going to be part of the CR relevancy. So you still have a chance to come and get this rewards. Yay! Excuse me. So, next I know it's not September anymore, but it was released on the test server during September, and today on August 1st is the first day of the Witching Hour, which brings us the updated look to Batwoman. Na 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 na. Does that work? I'm gonna go with it. Jareth here says that it's 200 for the materials and 150 for the aura. Yeah. So Batwoman's model was updated in September. Yes. So the witching hour has returned. It is upon us. The emo pilgrim witch boy. What's his name? Like, is it Garth? Is his name Garth? Clarion. That's his name, Clarion. Why do I keep going with fucking Garth? Weird. But so, Witching Hour brings us new base items, feats, and styles. Most notably, cool pilgrim hat. That's awesome. Really cool, dude. Crime Babble on your back. Awesome. Including this nice little bonnet. Fuck that. Look at this head. The Headless Horseman, guys. He's headless. I need that. I need that. Yes, it's true. No emblem, though. Sacrifices were made. Sacrifices were made. I wanted to have a skull emblem in place of my head. You're weird. That is weird. So, we have this Headless Horseman style, and it's I think that's probably good. We're gonna see so many of those out there. Arwen, we need the Blackhawk chest without the head from a developer. It's probably Meps who said it. But I mean, it is. It's basically exactly what it is. It's the Blackhawk chest from Age of Justice, just recolored. Looks like it got retextured as well, because it's definitely looking like some cropped leather. And yeah. So we also have some new base items. We got some jack-o'-lanterns. We got mine carts. We have a piano. We have a barrel. Some nice little Sherlock Holmes English windows. And an organ that actually plays music and it does move. And then the new base item. Dog Boo. Because you know exactly what was missing from your base item, from your base? A dead dog. This also dog came from the future. It's fucking Crypto. Crypto dies. That's right. Cry. Cry, children. Ooh, Uncle Trex made you cry. Go tell your mothers. They ain't gonna do shit. Let me drink my beer in peace. Fucking hate family gatherings. So, and this is another look at more base items. It's an empty minecart. You get a full minecart, some new trees, Carlin, and also some brick walls, because it's a brick wall. It's mate, and that's all I'm gonna say. But I really do like it because these walls are probably the closest thing I'm going to get to a flat surface with a flat color that the developers are going to listen to. Seriously, I am still just waiting for a wall that we can recolor, or at least just put different colored walls on there. Sell a wall pack. Wall pack. Here's your red wall pack. Here's your yellow. Here's your green. I just want green. Give me the green wall. That's all I ask. It literally just needs to be just the wall and put a color. Just splat the color on it and you're done. That's all I want. Just sell it in the marketplace. Come on. Make the buck. Make it. Make it. Make it. Oh, yeah. And then, of course, there's the Bat Aura, too. So, you know, the Bat Aura is now a thing. Pause for reaction. Oh, yeah, Clarion's hair. Was it actually shown? It was not shown, but Clarion's hairstyle, you know, Clarion's hairstyle actually looks more like Wolverine than Wolverine. Bat Aura is not tradable at the moment. Not sure if it's a bug. I'm going to go with not a bug. I feel like it's not going to be. I don't know. Were the other ones tradable or even account bound from the seasonal auras? I don't know. I can't really remember. But yeah, so we have a bat aura. So if you are someone who wanted to dress up as Batman, have bats fly around them, because that's definitely not your crippling fear that you fell into when you lost your parents and, you know, you ran away from your butler because you wanted to cry and have a moment to yourself because he took your journal away and you couldn't write down, I lost my parents, and because you got tired of seeing that shit after the last 50 pages of you writing it. We know, Bruce, you lost your parents. You don't need to go into a well to find your solace home and also find bats. I went to a dark place. Batman still has a device that summons bats to him. Batman still has the shark repellent. Okay? He still has it. Or for a Vampire Tomb build, a bat aura might work. It would actually work out very well. Not darker than Batman Damned. Huh? No, you mean not, you know, more penisy than Batman Damned. Seems like auras are the main thing added to the game. People want them. People want them. I mean, this is what people want. I mean, they get content already, but it's just meh. I mean, could I live my life without a bat aura? Yeah. But the 50 other people who yelled about it in a thread, yeah, they kind of want that. You know those people. I mean, you know. Those people. One of the main draws for MMOs is to make your toon look unique. That is true. I do play dress up a little bit in World of Warcraft from time to time. But this event lasts until October 31st, which is, of course, All Hallows End. No, sorry. That's a WoW event. All Hallows Beginning. Nope, that's not going to work either. All Hallows Middle Ground. I'll go with that. West Coast people. All Hallows Day. So yes, you have the whole entire month of October to get your goodies. And you can, of course, go over to the DCUO witching hour page to go and take a look at all the items that are in the vendor. I think we got 2016 or 2018 up, and we're going to try our best to... Trust me, we're a website that started 7 years way too late, so we do have a lot of information to pick back up, and we also are a very small clandestine group of individuals. Names will not be shared. DST and Jareth, dare I say it. Now I'm just joking, it's Jacob, not Jareth. So, that's really it. That's been your month. And when we take a look at the current and upcoming events and content, so right now, July 18th, event versions of content last until episode 33 launches. Okay, so we're on 32 right now. Yeah. Okay. So that's basically it. Like, the event versions will last until episode 33 comes out. Then Teen Titans content will lose the event versions, and episode 33 Atlantis will bring new event versions. So it's just getting replaced. The Resurgence Mega Capsule, September 12th through October 9th. So you have an entire week to get your shit together. I want a DCUO waste style called this Eminem Sapphire Man Champion Belt. Aw. Yeah, let's do that. Batman Day, September 14th through September 30th. All done. Triple Credit Weekend plus new rewards. 27th through the 30th. That was the weekend. The rewards are permanent. Halloween event. All through October. Time Capsule 12. To be determined. Which, if we're going to have to guess, and I'm going to guess strong, I think on October 9th, we are going to, on October 9th, we will possibly see a new time capsule launched. Or they might wait until Wednesday to release. Or leak it to the EU by accident. I don't know. Tori gets all the good shit, okay? Tori gets all the leaks. It's not my fault. I'm asleep. Alright? I have to work. I could have sworn the developers were American. Okay? 9th might be a live stream. I'm crossing my fingers, man. Cross my fingers. Hell, the live stream could be this week. So episode 33 Atlantis coming next month in November, and then the winter event will be coming in December, so Larfleeze is coming. Working is for the poor. Ain't that true? Now, watch this drive. So there's your current upcoming events, and you can also take a look at the calendar over on the DCUO and see what are the past events that have happened, and also when content will be coming. So when the developers post a date, we'll have it on the calendar so you guys know as well when it's coming out. So that is it for me. Well, it for here. So now I'm going to turn it over to a Q&A while we show off the DCUO source wall, because that's what we do. Do I even have it? No, I don't have it on me. It's not there. DCUO source wall. Yeah. Yeah, so anyone have any questions in stream? I did see someone who said they've been gone for a while. Let me scrolly uppy. Scroll up. Still scrolling. Where? Oh shit, I think I actually might be gone. No. I can have faith that it's still here. Stop talking. Oh, I don't think it's actually here anymore. Shoot. I remember because he talked in all caps. I think his name was in red. Ask the money. There it is, Vickman. Oh, it was in pink. My bad. Oh my god, I've not played this game in forever. Did they go back on the NPC back to where it was like you can't solo FOS 3 like before? The revamp did make it really difficult to solo content. Some of it is still possible, but it is still kind of the grind and work a bit. It is still really tough to do, but it is doable. And I don't know what the fuck a baby shark is. Put that away. Still to this day, no one can do Paradox Wave. He talked in Arizonian. Wow. So yes, this is the source wall. We can go over here to the guides. Sorry, you have to actually click on guides. And I actually, oops, I know where it is. I didn't release it. My bad. I didn't move that over to the, I gotta move it over to the release tonight. So my bad. But yes, you can come over here and take a look at the events, and you can see the calendar. Calendar man. Nothing for October. Oh, fuck me. We didn't actually put the Witching Hour event. This is embarrassing. But you can take a look at September, though, and you can see that... Oh, we didn't actually put the pictures around there? Oh, whatever. So, yay! But you can also find all your information here. You can find your patch notes, and you can also find some new information about the membership levels and a little bit of the databases about time capsule, style unlocking, augments, and artifacts. So, again, like I said, we are a very small clandestine group of people, and we try our best. We try our best. Fun stuff. But if there's no questions in chat or anything, I think it's about time we actually hop in the game, and we got to do a little bit of Halloween. Right? Halloween. But thank you all so much for watching the podcast. We will see you guys at the end of October for the October review, and we'll see how the Halloween event worked out, and what everybody's favorite little item was for this year, and have a Halloween thing. Everybody's favorite costume, those kinds of things. Be sure to get your candy corn from the old lady down on the corner of the street, because she's always going to have the candy corn. No one knows how it's even made. We just don't. So be sure to follow me over here on Twitter at This Is Trex, and on Facebook at facebook.com/Trexlight, and hit the follow button over on twitch.tv/Trexlight. And if you doubly like what you see and you enjoy it and you want us to give it a little more support, be sure to use your cheer bits and also sub up and use your Twitch Prime subscription. You can use it here. Free sub. Free sub. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in game. Bye. Fuck, that's still broken. God